Hello everyone. My name is Josie and this is the Scorpio video for April 2018-19. It's 2019. Okay? Get off my back. Okay? Get off my back. My name is Josie and welcome to the eccentric experience, where the camera does not care that you're shooting a live video. It just wants to keep focusing and focusing and focusing. My nerves. I've been struggling trying to get these videos out. Look, every time I move, I don't know if it should be closer or further away. I'm tired of moving this camera. My nerves. Oh, I forgot I was making tea. That was just the sound of Beamer, because I'm done making the tea. So now I am sharing to my page so that people can see this for some odd reason, even though this is a general reading for Scorpios for April 2019. Why am I in last year? Oh my gosh! Stop it! Stop it, you naughty camera. It's like I have to keep completely still in order to freaking get anything done. I gotta keep everything off camera. I don't understand what it could be. All right, Spirit Scorpios. Jaden, you want to get kicked out in the rain? Scorpios, April 2019. It's raining, y'all. It's raining tonight. Thunderstorm. What's going on with Scorpio Spirit? All right, y'all got the 6 of Wands. You're dealing with the 9 of Wands. You're dealing with the Ace of Cups. And then you're dealing with the 9 of Pentacles. So right away, you're definitely dealing with some cycles that are ending. I'm not talking about the situation where you have an ending and a new beginning at the same time. No, that's for 10s. We're talking about 9s. We're talking about stuff that's just ending, period. Okay, you got 2 9s right here. So what's happening for you beautiful Scorpios is there's a way that you used to take action that's changing. You're going to stop taking action in a way that you used to take action because you saw that it was no longer serving you. You were finally, you finally come to the self-awareness that I don't need to do this way or react this way anymore, right? And then some of you with the 9 of Pentacles, what's happening is that you, there's a cycle ending when it comes to your, not necessarily your abundance, but your root chakra situation. What do you call it? Security. There's a cycle ending when it comes to your security, and that's for your highest good, of course. So you got these two situations with endings. Now, some of you are dealing with emotions. It could be you're super happy or it could be you're miserable. But these are emotions nonetheless, and it's a lot, okay? But it's because of these 2 cycles that are ending in your life. And, of course, you will be victorious through all of this. You just kind of got to get through all of this water, you know? When there's so much water, you know, it's kind of like being in the middle of the ocean and there you don't even see land anywhere. Like there's no land to be found and you're wondering, well, dang, am I gonna die out here? You know I can swim, but I don't know for how long I can swim. That's kind of like what I'm feeling the Scorpio is saying, because with endings, there's that period of time where you have to clean up the mess. You don't want to build a foundation on top of a mess. So whenever something is demolished in that beautiful Plutonian fashion, you've got to get the broom and sweep up the debris before you start to build. So you're having to, clean this up, and you're thinking, okay, how long is it going to take before I can start building again, right? What else is going on with you beautiful Scorpios? Some of y'all are dealing with secrets, other people's secrets. You're dealing with finding out certain things that you have been wanting to know or have been missing information on. You've got the moon, okay? Some of you are definitely needing to lean on this new moon energy that we have right now to kind of get you through any emotional attachment that you have to your manifestation, material wealth and material gains and things like that. Really get into the law of attraction, writing your intentions and just knowing that you are abundant, okay? I'll be right back. Y'all gotta forgive me. My air conditioner sounds like a damn airplane trying to take off. Anyway, so you got the King of Swords, the Judgment card, the Moon, right? And then you're dealing with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups, Spirit is saying use your spiritual strength, your spiritual abilities, right? Use your intuition. Not just to see the future, but to know what moves to make in the now. This feels good. This does not feel good. Like really feel things out, because the Queen of Cups and the Moon together, that's again a whole crap load of water energy. Some of you may also be dealing with psychotherapy either on the spiritual realm or in the physical realm. You may be getting counseling because a lot of crap from your past is popping up and it's coming up to be released. I cannot breathe very well, so some of you may be having the same issues, and it doesn't have to be a physical thing. It could be well, I'm not going to say it doesn't have to be a physical thing. It's like psychosomatic. Whatever energy you're dealing with, there may be high anxiety and you may not be breathing well because of that. You may be short of breath. I'm not going to go, so far as to say, oh, you're having breathing issues, bronchitis, asthma, and all this and that, because that's not what it feels like. It's just one of those things where you may be holding water too. You may be retaining water, cucumbers, celery juice. Find you some natural ways to get rid of water. And of course, drinking water is like your first offense with water retention, right? And just reduce the sodium. Change the type of salt you're using. Black salt, pink salt. Those are better options. Anyway, with the Knight of Swords coupled with the Queen of Cups, some of you are you're transforming. You're going through ascension, you're leveling up, and you're coupling your intuition with your wisdom from like your life experience. So it's, every time, and she doesn't come around often. The Queen Mother. Interesting. The Queen Mother. Wow. You've got a lot of spiritual stuff happening, Scorpio. I was like, oh. Oh my. Some of you Scorpios are literally being resurrected yourself. So you may be having what I call a phoenix moment. You may have really had a hard transformation where it was really dramatic, and now you're coming up, with your phoenix moment. That's interesting. Scorpios. Ooh, the Queen Mother. If you don't know who the Queen Mother is, just literally Google the Queen Mother. Okay? Man, some of y'all are dealing with some powerfully transformative energy, and this is not in such a mundane way. This is very spiritual. And look who the Hierophant. Really? That's the next card that came out. Then you got the Ace of Pentacles, right? And then you got the Devil card. Again, use your wisdom, use your intuition, because, you know, what do they say? More money, more problems, right? You may be getting blessed, right? You may be moving into this energy where you're more powerful, where you're bringing in more of these powerful energies, your manifestation game done kicked up, and you have opposing energies naturally, okay? So you've got to be aware with that Queen of Swords energy, right? And you've got to be intuitive. And with that Queen of Cups and that Moon, they're saying you can see in the dark. So don't be afraid to open your eyes. It's not pointless. A lot of people think it's pointless to open their eyes in the dark because it's dark and they're not going to see anything. No. Open your eyes because you can see in the dark. Some of y'all are seriously leveling up spiritually, and you're going through some things, and Spirit is here to tell you, we got you. If you can't work, if your ascension symptoms are way too intense and you're missing days at work and things like that, don't beat yourself up. You will be provided for. Spirit wants you to focus more so on the manifestation through spirit into the physical plane, like the Temperance card. Really work that imagination, really, stay on your affirmations and your beliefs, and remind yourself who you are and what you're capable of, and really sit in your power, okay? Learn more. Take this time to learn more about yourself as well, Scorpio. Self-study. Look at your astrology chart. If you don't know how to do that, get with an astrologer. I can help you with that as well. What do we have? What else do we have for a beautiful Scorpio energy? That dang song been in my head most of the day. All right, so it's so funny. Who is this? The Temperance card. Chemistry ain't simple. You can't just mix a whole bunch of stuff together and be like, bam, this is it. No. You got to go through trial and error, Scorpio. There's a transformation happening. And who rules transformation? You. This ain't your first rodeo. There's a process. And this process is more so with you, your physical body, your belief system, the way you feel, mastering your emotions, because you could feel like this Seven of Cups. Shit's just everywhere. You can't see nothing. Very, very vulnerable, right? But you got to remember that trouble don't last always, okay? Just take one of them cups at a time and focus on them. And each one, every time you face one of those cups, it'll disappear. And then when there's no more cups left, it's kind of like a video game that they're showing me. Then the smoke will disappear too. Okay? All right, so some of you are dealing with disappointment or even sadness, okay? Maybe depression as well, but I feel like you're going through all of this because it's healing for you, and a lot of it has nothing to do with what's happening right now in your life. You got some karma coming up that's burning off. You know what I mean? Like, you going through some things, Scorpio. And it kind of sucks, and it's kind of hard to explain because of the fact that a lot of it is energetic. There's nothing to really pinpoint it to. But when these things come up, face those cups. Okay, I feel like this. You know what I mean? So instead of trying to figure out why you feel the way you do, because when things come up to be transmuted, you don't want to get into, well, why do I feel like this? What happened? And where is it coming from? No. Observe. Like the Queen of Cups. Observe. Okay, I see you. But the Queen of Swords part of you is saying, but I know what's going on right now, and the way I feel don't match what's going on. So I see you. I acknowledge you. And now I'm going to go ahead and give you permission to go, because you're not serving me right now. You see what I mean? And that's it. Don't be like, oh my God, why? Why do I feel this way? I'm gonna die. Blah, blah, blah. You know, all dramatic and stuff like I am. I'm a Scorpio moon. And some of this stuff I'm actually going through. So I think it's crazy. You know, I be having to keep a straight face when I do these readings. Because I really try to stay outside of myself, but I had to take a moment to admit some of these things I am actually experiencing. I channeled real hard like 2 days ago, and I've been kind of stuck in a meditative state. Y'all don't understand how hard it's been to function, you know, normally after what happened a couple of days ago. Like, I had some really intense spiritual stuff happen. What's going on here? Nice. They keep telling y'all, use that new moon. That's very important. Y'all rule resources, okay? You rule shared resources, loans, debt, all of that, you know. Tap into your power and alchemize that energy, okay? Make it into something that you can use, is what you're being told. Okay, so what? You got these lemons, make it into lemonade. Okay, so what? You got a 1,000 rubber bands. What can you do with 1,000 rubber bands? You know what I mean? Don't just sit there and be overwhelmed because you have these 1,000 rubber bands, and you tap into your imagination. Okay? Don't sit there in that energy of, I don't know what to do. Get creative. Temperance came out for y'all again. Some of y'all need to be more patient with yourself and open your mouth and ask for help. Seriously. Like, don't be stubborn. Ask for help. And when help is offered, don't be like, oh no, I'm okay. Don't. When you lie to yourself, you lie to everybody else. You ain't okay. You're not okay. Just take the help. Quit. You can't control everything. You can't do everything. It just seems like y'all energy is just not reliable right now. Some of y'all really, like, some of y'all want to smack the hell out of somebody. Some of y'all want to fight. I don't know what. I don't know what y'all are dealing with, Scorpio, but everything gonna be all right. You ain't gonna be this way always. Just know you have to be this way right now, and you'll understand later why. Okay? They say everything is in the breath. When you can't do nothing else, when you can't control anything, you can control your breath. So just breathe. You're giving birth to a new you, Scorpio. Oh Lord, they talking. You're giving birth to a new you, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, so that you can have the chance to usher in transformation for those around you. So you're not going through all of these changes just because it's a personal spiritual journey for you. This is part of whatever your purpose is. And you needed to level up. You needed to step more into your power in order to do the things that you're about to start doing that you don't even know you're about to start doing. You're about to really be doing some powerful stuff. Like, you thought you were cool. You thought you had some energy or some power, but there's more. There's always more, they say. There's always more. right? Wow, interesting. Yeah, those are the messages I have for Scorpio for the month of April 2019. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And have a blessed evening, day, night, whatever it is for you. Bye.